Valerie Brown of Travel Adventures with Valerie Brown, and I want to inspire you to travel no matter what age you are. Today's segment is about the aging traveler, and can you still travel? Well, I'm sure you can, but check with your doctor first. I'm sure he's going to be very encouraging. Traveling is good for the soul. I have a friend that travels who has health problems, and each time after a series of chemo treatments, she either goes to the Caribbean or Mexico for up to 2 months. She has the sun, the heat, the beach, and she gets great deals. She goes to the Caribbean and Mexico in a condo for $350 to $450 a month. What a deal. Now, are you taking a cruise, a tour, or just hotels? I usually use hotels.com because they have rates that are usually only about $10 more per night that allows you to cancel up until the last minute, and that's a great thing. Now, does your hotel have elevators? If you're doing just hotels? I have to have a hotel with elevators. I have been to many hotels, almost every hotel in Europe that doesn't have elevators, and I'm tired of lugging my bags up and down those stairs. I don't know if you know this, but most cruise lines now only allow a limited number of wheelchairs, mobility wheelchairs, and walkers on board. And this is for safety reasons. Think about this also. How many tender stops does your cruise ship have? And when the bigger ships can't get into the port, they use smaller boats to get you from the ship to the port. And it's not an easy transition. It's not impossible, but it's not easy. So how many tender spot ports do you have? And now once you get to these ports, in a lot of third world countries, you're not going to be able to use your walkers or be wheeled around. And if you are doing this, I would suggest you use the cruise excursions offered off the ship, because then you'll have the cruise staff to assist you every place you go. How many times are you going to get on and off the bus? This is something to think about. It can be a lot of work getting on and off the bus if you have mobility devices. You're going to a hotel. Again, does the hotel have elevators? What about travel insurance? Read your policies carefully. Most cruise lines now have 2 policies offered. One is a standard policy for health reasons and for death to an immediate member of your family, and the other one is a premium insurance policy, which allows you to cancel for any reason. Do you need to add the international air ambulance policy? My friend added it to her policy recently, and she was in China and fell and broke her hip, but because she had that international air ambulance policy, she was able to get home pretty quickly. Take time to plan your trip. Plan out every detail. You want to be as comfortable as possible on this trip. When you get to the airport, do you need wheelchair assistance or do you just need a pusher? Contact the airline so they can give you this assistance when you get there. How much luggage do you really need? Unless you have a paid companion or a very nice husband that's willing to lug all your luggage around, I would suggest that you have 1 roller bag and either a backpack or a small carry-on. You really don't need a lot. You need 2 or 3 t-shirts or shirts, 2 pairs of pants, maybe 1 dress, 1 suit. But if you're going on a cruise, yes, you'll probably need a little bit more. However, now you're going to need porter assistance. Keep everything online. No paper anywhere. Keep everything on your phone. Bring a storage battery and proper adapters for the countries you're visiting. Download a translator app. I have, but you will need internet for this. But most hotels and tours and cruise lines have something to offer you now for internet. I have free internet with T-Mobile worldwide. Now, I have spoken about different companies that I use. I'm not being paid by any of them to promote their products, and I hope today that I have inspired you to travel. And if you do want to learn more about my experiences, my trips, more articles, come to www.TAWVB.com. That's Travel Adventures with ValerieBrown.com. Thank you.